Hello everyone and welcome back to our Road to Melbourne Red Glory career mode, guys, in Cricket Captain 2021, where today we are here with the 8th game of the season. And I mean, yep, there's going to be many comments about it, I'm sure. Yes, I have Marcus Harris in the Renegades lineup for this game. I'm not a massive fan at all of Marcus Harris, but look, his one game he struck at 185, which he doesn't do normally, and he's been doing, well, okay. I really want to give him a test to see if I truly should axe him or not. So again, this is kind of a test game for him. If he blasts it out the park, then maybe, just maybe, Marcus Harris will stay for the next season. He has 1 year left on his contract, so he has it all to prove for me, really. So we'll see how he goes in this game. Other than that, we've not made too many changes, but for the first time in the season, that's right, we are going to feature 3 overseas players if the game lets me select them. Did see the Perth Scorchers turn up with 3 overseas players, so clearly it must be a thing. We've brought in Nabi to companion Hal. So we've got Hal, Nabi, and Hurudoi as our 3 overseas players. James Pattinson did well last game, got forfeit. Peter Hatzoglu's been doing well, so yeah, we're going to keep going. And we've left Makahavi on the bench, unfortunately. And with that, we are going to get straight into today's clash. And the game did let us pick 3 overseas players. So that is indeed a thing in this game, which is exciting for us. We are once again here for the Melbourne Derby as well. So this is going to be another tough clash in the pool phase of the game. We need the Bash boost point, and we need to remember that we can use the power surge at any time. I do keep forgetting those 2 things, but heads is the call. We've won the toss here today. Last time we batted or bowled first, and honestly, I don't see myself doing it, doing any other option, but doing it again. I'm going to try and chase it down. Kane Richardson, Will Pukovski, Marcus Stoinis. First up here we go. Kane Richardson to open the power play, open the game up. That's a beauty to Will Pukovski. Somehow didn't bowl him. Kane Richardson. Oh, how did that not miss? How did that miss? I mean, not miss anyway. Richardson to Pukovski, outside the line. Last ball of the over, he's all over him. And of course, as soon as I say that, he pulls it away through the square leg, Pukovski, and gets a boundary. Well played from him. Free hit! Oh, well, yeah, that's not ideal, but, you know. Oh, it's out though. James Pattinson strikes. Will Pukovski has to go. Middle stump, is it? No, leg stump. And there you go. Will Pukovski misses a straight one. Gone for 4 of 8. An early wicket against the Stars as Glenn Maxwell comes in. Number 3, and he's gone first ball. Would you read about it? He's got to go. Unbelievable. That is off stump that time. James Pattinson is on a hat trick. Didn't get it, but to Stoinis, he could have 3 in the over. And would you read about it? You wouldn't. The Renegades have the Stars 13 for 3. Unbelievable scenes. Gauchi takes the catch. Probably one of Gauchi's first catches of his career. And would you believe it? Look at what's going on. I guess that's a no ball. So he has a 4th ball, or 4th chance to get a wicket in the over. He doesn't. But what an over that was. James Pattinson. Will you see a better over? I don't know. He's got 1 over, 3 dots, 3 runs for 3 wickets. Terrific start to the game. Avendano now. Oh. Well, that's a shot and a half. Not gonna lie, that is an absolute belting shot over cover. Through mid-wicket now from Avendano. That's 4. Let's be honest. It's not like James Pattinson is going to come off. He's got 3 for 3. Oh, but Pooran's to the crease. Of course he is. And he's hit it boundary. That ends the fielding restrictions. 31 for 3. And I will say that for the first time, we actually bowled well that power play. And I think that power play was ours. Peter Hatzoglu to the bowling crease to Nicholas Pooran. We need him out if we're going to have any shot at winning this game. And that is swept away for 4 from Pooran. So straight away, he is off and running here today. I'm going to pull back and I'm going to go Nabi because I feel like I kind of have to strike with somebody else. Okay, that was a good over from Nabi. Well bowled. Mahaba Nabi. Keep the slip and play. That's 7 off the over. The spinner's doing well in tandem, 51 for 3. I do actually want to protect that Bash boost point to a degree, so I will indeed be bringing back James Pattinson. Alright, James Pattinson. He's got 3 for 10. Oh, Avendano just whips it leg side. He grabs a 4. And just 6 off the over. Okay, we'll take that in the end because we're just trying to protect that Bash boost point so that it makes it easier for us to actually grab a point from this game. He's gone. Benny Howell takes the key wicket of Pooran. It's an absolute screamer. from Sammy Harper as well. Oh my goodness me. 69 for 3. There you go. Sam Harper diving away. And a big moment in this match. Pooran goes for 24. Nick Maddinson to the crease, who of course does play for the Melbourne Renegades right now in real life, but not in this game. We're chasing 72 for the bash boost point in the second innings. Peter Hatsoglu will finish his spell up. 3 overs, none for 23. I was going to say it's a good spell so far, but that 4 kind of ruins it a bit. None for 31 though. That is still a very respectable spell indeed. Benny Howe, 83 for 4. That is whipped through the leg side. Oh my. I don't know if you could have picked the gap any better, Maddinson, because that is 4 through those 2 fielders. 88 for 4 for the Stars. Oh no. Nick Maddinson swats that to the leg side for 6. Nabi to Maddinson. Tossed up. Cut away. And there's no player there for 4. And that brings up the 100. Now they are back rollicking again. The Stars back on track, you would say, even though they're still 4 down. Don't need to slip at this point in the game. 109 for 4. Cut and taken. Avendano goes. Nabi strikes with the big wicket of Avendano. 46 of 43. He was anchoring the innings so well. He's gone now. Jake Lehman to the crease. 109 for 5. Lehman down the ground. 4. He's just whacked it. Benny Howe will bowl out. 115 for 5. 5 overs to go. These are the most important 5 overs of the innings. That is high in the air. Will a player get underneath it and catch it? Yes, he does. Gauchi again with the catch. Gauchi doing really well in this game. Nathan Kutanile to the crease. And there is. The power surge has indeed been taken. 120 for 6 after 16. So we've got 2 overs of the power surge. We've got James Pattinson to bowl it. That's an edge, and it's straight, and it's 4. It's pretty unlucky stuff. Pattinson again to Maddinson. That's down leg, and that is well bowled. Kane Richardson will bowl it at the other end, and he's been very expensive this season with it, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes. Kutanile, edged and gone. Kane Richardson gets another key wicket here, just to keep the Stars scrambling for runs at the end of the innings. Adam Zampa to the crease. Maddinson on strike, and he's got to get the runs here. End of the power surge. Only costs the Renegades 12 runs. That was a runner ball from that power surge, so it completely goes in our favour. As Adam Zampa walks to the crease now, Nabi will bowl to Maddinson. 12 balls in the innings left at this point. He gets off strike. Zampa does have a slip at the end of the innings here. Oh. And he just belts it through the leg side for 4. 137 for 7 again for the Stars. Nabi to Zampa. Can he knock him over? It's in the air, but I don't think a player will get there. It will just be the single. Last over of the innings. Kane Richardson will bowl it to Zampa. Full and straight. And there it is. He gets an LBW. 140 for 8. Kane Richardson strikes. Hits the leg stump. And he's gone for 6 or 6. Zampa. Sai Kishore to the crease. Do know a lot about him. That's pulled away. It's a hand to it, but he can't stop it. It's 4. Well played from Kishore. As he nicks that one, no, it's a swing and a miss. Well bowled Richardson. It's down the ground. That's 4. That is a top shot from Kishore, to be honest. Last ball of the innings. It's a swing and a miss. Yes, and 148 for 8 is what the Stars manage to scramble to. I tell you what, that was some bowling performance from the Melbourne Red side in this game. Maddinson, 43 not out of 31, but Pattinson's 1 over saw Stoinis, Pukovsky, and Maxwell all depart. 3 for 25 does not quite show how good of a spell that was. The best spell of bowling all series. And for the first time, we are chasing under 150 to win this game. Maybe for the first time in the series, you would say that the Melbourne Red side are actually favourites to win this game. I just can't believe it. But we do have Marcus Harris opening the batting. Alright, Marcus Harris to face first up. He's actually whipped it away. And he's got 4 runs off his first ball here. That is a great shot from Marcus Harris. It's in the air. Marcus Harris hits it for 6. What's going on? Marcus Harris doesn't do this. He's 10 off 2. Ah, there it is. He's gone. There it is. That's what I expected from him. He's gone now for 10 off 3. Tried to go across the line once again. And, yep, middle stump pretty plumb if you ask me. 10 off 3. Just sums up his career for me, honestly. Just very hit and miss. Jordan Gauchi to the crease. He needs 7 per over. He's off strike. And Finch belts it through the covers for 4. It's quite a Finch-like shot, if I'm honest. Oh. Goodness me. Finch would get LBW, wouldn't he? Oh, no. No. Umpire, what have you done? That's not hitting. I mean, to be fair, it should be clipping. It looked like it was going to clip, but... Oh, you're kidding me. I cannot believe it. Missing. Missing the stumps. Yeah, that's the actual ball. It was actually missing. Okay, so Aaron Finch is given out LBW, even though the ball was missing the stumps. And that is a big moment in the match, because he won us the game last game. Gauchi has to stand up today. That is going to be driven down the ground for 4. That's a good shot from him. Harudoi. Oh, what a shot for 6 for Harudoi. Look at that. Just swipes it leg side for 6. Now driven. Classy down the ground for 4. Great shot from Harudoi. 6.6 per over needed. 31 for 2. We are flying out the gates, but that should be taken. The fielder hasn't moved, and he swallows it. Harudoi gone. Stanlake picks up a 3rd wicket in the power play here as Tom Jackson walks to the crease. We are just going to let him settle his way in because he can belt it when he needs to. 6.8 needed per over. Last over of the power play. Gauchi whips it leg side. Good shot for 4. That's a great work from him. Ends the power play. 40 for 3. Pretty even, to be honest, at the moment in this game. But Adam Zampa comes straight away after the power play's done. And this is where the game begins. Sweat pass, short fine, and that will reach the boundary for 4. Sai Kishore at the other end here. 23 runs off 5 overs. For the Bash Boost points, so we're comfortably looking favourites for that. And as soon as I say that, there you go. 1 run off 5 balls. That could be out. Oh no, and it is. It is an absolute beauty from Nathan Kutanile, who takes a blinder. Gauchi has to go. And all of a sudden, this game has swung like a pendulum once again. One hand, diving away at mid-on, and taken a screamer. 1 run off the over. Now we need 22 runs off 4 overs. And nothing is proving comfortable right now. These 2 spinners are tearing us up. Oh my goodness me, we've managed 3 runs in the past 2 overs. Incredible bowling here. Kishore to Harper. Down the ground. Oh, that's a great shot for 6. What a shot, just a pickup. Great shot from Sam Harper. Move to 58 now. We just need 72 for this point. Off the back foot. Through the covers for 4. 63 for 4. We need 9 runs. Full toss. Belted away through mid-wicket. Past the short mid-wicket for 4 from Jackson. Okay, we need 82 runs. I'm not concerned about that right now. I need this Bash Boost point. We need 5 more runs to get there. Against Zampa though. 67 for 4. They're using Zampa quite a lot. Oh, and that's it. The Bash Boost point is secure. Sam Harper sweeps it away for 6. And there it is. The Bash Boost point secured. Oh, that's well bowled from Zamps. 11 dots from Zampa. He is just so good. And with that, we can now move on to winning this game. Jackson, 73 for 4. Bowled him. He's just skidded it on. And Jackson's misread it completely. Gone for 9 off 14. And honestly now, even though we've got this Bash Boost point, we are looking in serious strife at winning this game. Mohammad Nabi comes to the crease, facing up against the spin. He's not been doing great recently. Down the ground. That should be out first ball. And it is out first ball. Mohammad Nabi loves the Golden Duck, and he's got another one today. Kishore strikes Benny Howell to the crease. Hat-trick ball on the cards. He's got the single though. 74 for 6. It's all on Sam Harper, and he is cleaned up. And there it is. Kishore picks up a 4th wicket. And all of a sudden, the Renegades are sinking like a quick fire ship. I don't know. We're just sinking so very fast here. 4 for 17. He's looking for a 5th wicket. Kishore, 74 for 7. Through the legs of Richardson. Drop ball will take it. 74 for 7. Swept away from Richardson. That will be 4. Great shot through square leg. And that is the 10 overs complete. Zampa will bowl again. We need 7.1 per over. Honestly, don't know how we're going to get it. I wouldn't have a clue. But we are just going to basically try and see these overs out here. Zamps to Richardson. Zampa, here we go. Bowled him. And again, how many times do we just miss a straight one? I can't believe it. Goodness gracious me. James Pattinson to the crease. Oh my goodness me. It's a, what? 4 off a free hit. Free hit now. Down through mid-wicket, and that's 4. to Benny Howe. Stoinis into the attack. 6.5 needed per over. Stoinis to Pattinson. Whipped away. Through square leg. That will be 4 from James Pattinson. Good shot. Question is, can we survive the overs here? That's the real question. If we survive the overs, we'll probably win the game. But can we survive the overs? Because, I mean, yeah, we're 8 down. That's a great shot from Benny Howe, though. Down the ground. That will be 4. And that will be Kishore's spell finished. 4 for 25 to go with Zamps. 1 for 29. This game is back on, though, because they've used all their spinners overs. All of them are up. And we have the power surge at any time to take. Do we just take it now? Yeah. You know what? I think we take it now. We're going to take the power surge right now. Fielding restrictions have been enforced. We're going to just up the ante a little bit. And we're just going to try and hit it through the field. Or over the field. Because that's a great shot from Pattinson for 6. Have some of that. Stoinis. He bowls again. Flicked away leg side for 4. That's 11 off that over. 36 needed now. Stanley pulled away from Pattinson. That's 4. Jimmy Pattinson. Can he win this game for us though? That's a swing and a miss. And there it is. A new all-time record partnership. 40 for the 9th wicket between Pattinson and Howe. Glenn Maxwell to bowl now. Do we attack? The answer is no. We're just going to keep going the pace we're going at. 2 off the over. Cut away from Howe though. That will be 4, and that's all we needed. Off that over was 6. It's a new all-time record partnership for the Melbourne Renegades for the 9th wicket. 46 runs between these two now. Nathan Coutinho going at 11s. We just need to stay the course. 21 off 18 though suggests that maybe we need to up the ante a little bit. 128 for 8. Pattinson. Through the covers for 4. James Pattinson. Would you believe it? 17 to win. Is this an upset in the making? But it should be taken in the air. There's no one there. It's gone for 6. Would you believe it? Maxwell can't believe it. 11 to win. Down through mid-wicket. It's 4. Would you believe it? I can't. I keep saying that, but I can't. 7 to win. Pattinson. It's a swing and a miss. 7 from 12 needed. James Pattinson has hit 44 of 33 balls. Would you read about it? It's incredible. It's his best T20 score ever. My goodness me. Alright, so to do this, we're going to have to go ball by ball. Benny Howe. He's whipped it away for 4. There it is. We are 1 strike away from winning this game. The Melbourne Renegades in the changing rooms go mental. 3 from 11. Coutinho. It's dabbed away. There it is. The Melbourne Red side beat the Melbourne Renegades with an all-time record partnership for the 9th wicket. 71 runs. Oh my goodness me. 71 not out. Howell and Pattinson. Pattinson, surely he wins player of the game, because what was that performance? It couldn't have gone better for him. It honestly couldn't have. And the real question I have to ask is, why didn't I pick him earlier? What was I thinking? 3 for 25 he takes in this game, including the key wickets of Stoinis, Pukovski, and Maxwell in 1 over. And to back that up, if that wasn't enough, he then goes out. We are in all sorts of trouble. We are 8 for 79. Every team in the Big Bash would say that is completely game over. And Pattinson whacks 44 off 33 not out, 5 4s, 2 6s, and we win the game. Incredible stuff. Just sight unseen. We win 4 points against the Melbourne Stars. The Melbourne Derby, we get our Melbourne Derby revenge against the Melbourne Stars. Pattinson, of course, wins player of the match, and it's just one of the all-time great performances. I cannot say anything more than that. What a performance. We are 2 games in a row on a winning streak, and now all of a sudden, is there a chance still yet to make finals? Oh no! As soon as I say that, oh no, Sam Harp is injured for 6 days. For him to get injured in general is obviously really, really bad for us, but if it's any injury, it will take 6 days. He's out with a cold, so it's not all that bad. But who's going to keep? We don't have a keeper. Oh my goodness me. Let me know down in the comments below who should keep for the team, because unfortunately, we don't have a keeper right now. That's a crazy turn of events, but we do win the game, and that is the most important thing. Still last. I mean, yes, okay, yeah, fair enough, but we are now only 4 points behind the Perth Scorchers, who are having a stinker of a season, alongside the Melbourne Stars as well, funny enough. And even though our negative net run rate is, well, negative through the floor, we still can get more points than them and still qualify in potentially 5th place. That's the goal right now. Brisbane Heat are 7-1, dominating this competition. Sam Billings has the most runs in the BBL right now, 289 at 48.17. Kawaja 275 at 34.38. Hadakal 269 at 38.43. Munro 268 at 33.5. Chris Lynn 261 at 32.63. Now, leading run scorer, well, it's not going to be very high because it's Finch at 177 at 29.5. With the wickets, we can see Daniel Sams 18 at 17.94. 17 for Wildermuth at 15.94. Kane Richardson tied second with 17 at 18.88. He's definitely, look at that, he's getting better. He's definitely getting better. Wes Agar 16 at 12.06. I mean, what a season he's had in his 7 matches. Stanlake was 16 at 15.75 as well. And Kevin Norris, he's doing really well. There you go. It is an all-time record partnership. It was previously, back in 2016, Cameron Gannon and Nathan Remington. We are now moving on to our next game. Against the Adelaide Strikers, we have no keeper. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content, hit the post notification bell. I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye for now, everyone.